Никого не найдено. Король Севера. Что-то с ОБС херня творится. Или с компом, не знаю. Что нормально все. Какого хрена? Непонятно. Ладно. Попробуем. Так. Ладно, пробуем еще раз. Хорошо. Ладно, сейчас посмотрим, как пойдет. Так. Эпизоды. Продолжить. Нормально.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Okay. Эй. Ну вот. Взяли фоточку, разбили.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Я тебе бичу надо.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean,
Да кто к
no
нам?
one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
Фальконе.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Давай.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this,
Странная
Bruce.
сцена какая-то.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Кафе 300. 17:23.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Странно.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Он надумался.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish
Это
other than a
Falcone,
few
по-любому.
cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey,
Ну,
just
как
like
бы
I
все равно
am.
вместе,
Yeah,
все равно
you are.
поддерживает.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being
По-любому
late.
связан с
No,
этим.
no, just glad you made it.
Опаньки. Кошатница.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
Селина
I hope
Кайл.
I'm not interrupting anything.
Да, Селина Кайл.
Just election
Брюс
nonsense.
Уэйн.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
Да, мы
You're an
уже
excellent tour guide,
познакомились.
Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses
Такой, да.
around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a
Чем
black
ты
eye.
занимаешься?
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it.
Почти.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Неловкое молчание такое.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm
Хитрая.
curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you? Why take the risk?
Я хороший
Someone
парень.
has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Selena, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Подколы взаимные. Доки Готэма, хранилище 133. Ну, типа, не подставляй.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Миленько тут у вас прям.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord.
Что
Who
за
would have done such a thing?
черные
That's what
крылья?
I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133. Nothing left to bury.
Прикольно.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Так, исследование. А, типа, так вот.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Так, давай дальше смотреть. Мертвый наемник.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
А как у него глаза так светятся? А как он туда видит?
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Да уж. пистолеты.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Канистры. Ну, здесь посмотреть сначала. Давай, Бэтмен. Что за сквок?
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Неужто дедшот? Вряд ли. Так. С чем его связать?
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Не все связаны. Ну, типа они связаны или не связаны? А,
Something was here when the explosion occurred. It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Или погоди, или нет. Вон, что еще есть? Еще один. Черная роза? Она же
White
белая.
Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Может,
Good
подставили.
thinking, sir.
Ой.
That bad?
Да уж совсем как-то не очень.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Карманчик.
Skyline Club.
Спички заберем. Нифига себе обгорел.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Бэтмен, что ж ты творишь-то? Тихо.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Дичь. Так, ну пуля получается с этим самым. Подожди, это разорвать надо. Получается пуля с этим самым, да? С тем осколком. Эй. Чё не убираешься? А, вот так. Не?
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Так, да. Эпицентр взрыва. Пакет. И с кишочками нельзя. Так, здесь ничего нету. Здесь тоже ничего нету. Может, стол вот этот? Так.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces.
А, они друг друга начали хреначить.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Это похоже на этого.
The nerve agent.
Доктора.
Them psychotic.
Не, боже, какого. Забыл. Не Стрэндж, а этот. Тут ничего. Тут тоже еще ничего. Просто. Остались два вот эти.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Мы шоу подставили туда другой. Хочет, чтобы все думали, что он так. Что это он сделал.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Это ж какой? А дрон типа? Нихера себе. Используйте бэт-технику.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Сюда, да? Ну-ка. Опаньки.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Так, значит, здесь была сигаретка.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Он тоже, походу, помер.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Расскажешь.
You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Интересно. Да, Бэтмен не убивает.
It's true what they said
Бэтмен
about
избивает
you.
до смерти.
You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Говори.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that!
Оказать давление.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for...
Ладно, ладно.
Oh, God.
Живи.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse
Я подумал, что
133.
это я. Палить начну.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Тебе, наверное, вообще все-таки надо было, наверное, поговорить.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Да я его не бил даже.
Your parents didn't
Подвесил,
raise you this way,
по почке ударил там.
and
Ну,
neither did
руку чуть
I.
поэтому.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Ничего страшного, отдохнем,
Next
полежим.
time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Yeah.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Конец.
Well, back into the fray again.
Так, ну и что там? Новости Готэма, журнал. А, вот. Бэткомпьютер.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Типа страховки, наверное, было.
Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election.
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Ну да.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all.
Ну так давай.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
Правильно.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
Да вообще
The
не
Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
СМС-ка.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Нихера себе. Эта машина делает себе бэтмобили. Прилетел.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Так, ты не Фалькона. Это женщины какие-то.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Прям на ходу. Так, это... С чего этого вырубать надо?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
А, либо подвесить, короче, либо сбросить. Ну, за ноги получается. Идем. Чё там, Гидеон 258? Да хоть ты можешь избить. А, хоть ты можешь избить и не арестовать Фалькона. Ну, попытаемся. Так, дальше. Спалились чутка так. Так, и что тут есть? Что там можно? Об лестницу его? Либо об колонну. Головой. Ну, ему вот так вот. Уи! Жак. Так, ты, дорогуша. Что с тобой можно сделать? Об стол головой, либо об ширму. Об стол. Самое нормальное. Кому документы? Гордону, конечно, кому же еще. Журналистки-то я вообще. Она не очень какая-то. А Джим, он нормальный пацан. Так, ну и последний. Ты, да? А, нет. Вроде он был. Нет? Сейчас попробуем. Ты? Нет, не ты. А, чё, блин?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Все схвачено. Что сделаем? А, обломку, короче. А, вот так. Мы там как-то его в лампу засунем.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Входим. Да.
I'm going in.
Помрем.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Уи. Будет. Приветики. Пошло не так, видимо. А, видимо, нет, там с балкона, в смысле, я спрыгнул с балкона. На тебе. Ой, а не нормально. Это было круто. It's the Batman! Они в Punisher также кричали. It's the Punisher! Это как эта шкала Бэтмена. Бэт-шкала. Ой-ой-ой. Я ошибаюсь. Типа, если правильно выполняешь, она заполняется. И какой-то какой-то крутой удар можно зафигачить. Опа. На, вот так вот. Не запомнил. Ладно, нет. Еще не все потеряно. Оу! Сделал, положил пацан. Дурак, что ли? На тебе вот так. О! Больно.
How about this one? They can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
На тебе вот так вот.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Так, это что такое?
You know who my lawyers...
Ой, в монитор.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You've got a lot to learn, kid!
Вот это интересно. Лягай.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Куда ползешь? Нет, куда? Да, нехер за автоматом тянуться.
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it
Сразу
isn't
скажу,
get
что
best.
подстава какая-то. Тихо, тихо.
still want to play games? We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
Валяем.
Wait, what the hell are you?
Подожди. Ой-ой-ой. Я не такого хотел. Я думал, просто ему наваляет.
The Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Нихера себе.
Oh my god! Take him out!
Вот это поворот.
Fire and smoke could
Ну да,
reportedly be
его
seen
родители,
from street
видимо,
level.
что-то
Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in
влияние до сих
downtown
пор.
Gotham, was the arena
говорили, что
for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh! Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Говори.
Alfred!
Конец эпизода. Да. Будет 5. Так, вы поддержали Харви. Так, не послушали Фалькона, взяли Харви с собой на приватную беседу. Так, вы дали интервью, так тоже, как все. Сказав, что, короче, вся история полная ложь. Так, вы сломали... в общем, половина проявила милосердие. Так, кому отдали диск? Ну, как и все отдали. Гордону. И как меньшинство мы избили Фалькона. Вот.
When your parents died,
Ну, спасибо.
they
Да,
left
не за
me
что.
as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Там, кстати, на канал подписан.
I would never betray them.
Да, подписывайся. На YouTube подписывайся. На группу ВКонтакте, там розыгрыш идет. Один из
Your
розыгрышей.
parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Batman. Нет, только один вышел. Второй через месяц будет. Вот. Такой вот был стрим. Сегодня мы что? Layers of Fear прошли дополняшку. Эпизод Бэтмена. Крутой, кстати, прям мне понравился. Прям эти расследования. Вот это вот экшончик в начале такой был классный. Да и потом тоже. Это планирование атаки, вот это тоже прикольно. Так что ждем следующего эпизода. Так. Ну, всем спасибо, что смотрели. Так, сейчас смотрите. Вот. И всем пока.